Water for life. All living beings need water to stay alive. Without water, there would be no life on the earth. It is used for various activities such as we need water for drinking. We need water for bathing. We need water for cooking. We need water for washing. We need water for cleaning. We need water for putting out fire. We get water from different sources. Rain is the main source of water. When it rains, water collects in ponds, lakes and rivers. Some water goes under the ground. This is called underground water. In villages and small towns, people get water from wells, ponds, rivers or hand pumps. In big cities, water is obtained from taps and water pumps. Sea and ocean are big water bodies, but we cannot use their water because it is salty. Ponds, wells, rivers, hand pumps, sea. Drinking water. Drinking water should be clean and germ-free. Dirty water can make us sick. We can make water clean by boiling it for about 20 minutes. Boiling kills the germs in water. Nowadays, reverse osmosis systems or RO are available. They make water clean. The water cycle. The changing of water into water vapor and back into water is a continuous process in nature. This is called water cycle. It helps to maintain the amount of water on the earth. Due to the heat of the sun, water from rivers, lakes, oceans, seas, etc. changes into water vapor. This is called evaporation. Water vapors rise up high in the air, cool, and change into small drops of water. This is called condensation. The drops of water join to form clouds. Large drops become heavy and fall on the earth as rain, which go to water bodies. Scarcity of water. You know the importance of water. But there is an acute shortage of water in many parts of our country. In many parts, people have to bring drinking water from distant places. Generally, the women of the family brings water. They walk a long distance to bring water. It has a bad effect on their health. Besides, they waste time in this process. Men should also help women in carrying water. In many villages, poor people do not have wells or hand pumps. They should be allowed to get water from the wells of other villages. Water is a gift of nature. Everyone has equal right to get drinking water. Not letting anyone to get water is against the law. Water supply in cities. Water has many particles of dirt. Dirt can be removed by straining water through a filter. However, it is best to boil and then filter water before drinking it. To supply water to towns or cities, water must be cleaned first. This is done in a water purification plant. In a water purification plant, water is first left to stand in large tanks so that the particles of sand and mud settle down. Next, the water is passed into filter beds where it is filtered. Then, chlorine gas is passed through the water to kill bacteria. Water from here is pumped through pipes to overhead storage tanks. From the tanks, the water is sent through pipes to homes. Storing water. In villages, people store drinking water in different containers. People use pitcher or cans of various sizes made of clay, aluminium, brass or copper to store water. Nowadays, they also use plastic buckets for storing water. In cities, people store water in tanks, buckets, cans, pitcher and bottles. They store drinking water in cans, bottles, gallons, etc. They use tank water for other purposes like bathing and cleaning. Save water. Water is the most precious thing on the earth. If we continue to overuse water or waste it, there will be no more water left for us. Since water is scarce, we must not waste it. We can save water by having a bucket bath. We must not let water run while we brush our teeth. We should shut the taps after use. We should get leaks in pipes or taps repaired quickly. Use water left after washing clothes to clean the floor. Use bucket and mug to water plant or wash vehicles. Rainwater harvesting (RWH). This is a process by which rainwater is collected and stored for later use. Rainwater is cleaned by filtration and is stored in an underground tank. It is a great way of storing rainwater. Points to remember. Water is our basic need. We cannot live without water. We use water for drinking, bathing, cleaning, washing and putting off fire. We get water from ponds, rivers, lakes, wells, etc. Drinking water should be colorless, odorless and germ-free. Water is a gift of nature and everyone has equal right to get drinking water. Every drop of water is precious.